feelings, but rather speaking from the right heart. The focus of this book. This book is certainly not making the claim that respect alone can solve the world's biggest problems. But respect on an interpersonal level in our day-to-day lives can plant seeds of change in the hearts of those we encounter. Yes, there are many global examples of disrespectfully disagreeing, but I want to focus on the issues that you face directly with others at home, on your team, at work, and in your communities. We have dehumanized each other through the process of labeling and generalizing, and by forgetting that just because someone does or believes X doesn't mean that they do or believe Y. In doing so, we have lost the chance to discover and to let people surprise us. And the sad truth is that people might be looking at us with the same labels and generalizations. So why should we aspire to humanize others? There's an urgent need for respect, understanding, and empathy that transcends our personal space and permeates the global sphere. Because beneath the facades of our political affiliations, beneath our multicolored cultures and varied beliefs, we are all fundamentally human. Our collective survival and advancement hinge on acknowledging this shared humanity and nurturing our ability for compassion, respectful disagreement, and constructive dialogue. Our homes yearn for this spirit as we navigate intricate conversations with our family, roommates, and yes, even for some of us, our pets, a fascinating discussion for another day. Our workplaces stand to gain immeasurably from it. In a study on conversational receptiveness, the researchers concluded employees who feel that their boss listens to them experience less emotional exhaustion and report being more willing to stay in their positions, and open-mindedness between supervisors and employees leads to more effective resolutions to workplace conflict. Although we often believe we excel at making others feel acknowledged, research exposes an uncomfortable reality. People routinely overestimate their ability to ensure others feel heard. The researchers go on to state, quote, "In other words, balanced and thoughtful consideration of opposing perspectives is the exception rather than the rule," unquote. We need to pivot from erecting walls to constructing bridges, from sowing discord to nurturing connections. It's in our capacity to listen, empathize, and comprehend that we find the roadmap to a more harmonious, inclusive world. If nothing else, we find a more peaceful existence for us as individuals. I've witnessed behaviors by adults in media and real life that would warrant a disciplinary action if exhibited by my children. We can and must do better. The solution. Picture a world where you can express your dissent without fear of the ensuing emotional whirlwind or the specter of division. Visualize a conversation where you feel heard, respected, and valued, even when you stand on the opposing side of the argument. Imagine an atmosphere where you can vehemently disagree with someone, yet fiercely uphold their humanity simultaneously. Isn't that a thrilling, even slightly heady proposition? Consider this book your passport to a new realm. It's an anthem for fostering understanding, acceptance, and respectful disagreement in a world all too often carved up by conflicting views. But let's set our expectations right. This book is not some enchanting potion conjuring an immediate wonderland of universal consensus. Rather, it's a compass, a handbook for cultivating our capacity to differ without diminishing others or our own dignity. This book is not about bathing in feel-good sentiments or spreading generic love. It's a pragmatic guide geared to help you recognize each other's humanity, even when every fiber of your being resists. Yes, there's a wealth of remarkable books out there on conflict resolution and efficient handling of disagreements. I am honored to contribute to this collective wisdom. This book aims to distinguish itself by its accessibility and relevance to everyday life. It's crafted to help us lean into the people we meet at home, at work, in our communities, and yes, even online, affecting all facets of our existence. We often restrain our true thoughts, fearing we might stoke